Doopy doopy doo. Alrighty. Hope things are going alrighty. Shiguchi? Actually, I might. Let's see. We'll do slightly louder. Ever so slightly. Hopefully that's pretty good. Doo 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 doo. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Things are going well. We are going to get back at it at grinding some more Janthir wilds. On that picture. My gosh, chat's going wild over there. Alrighty. Where are we going? We're going all the way up here. Into the wilds of Janthir. Let's check my if there's any whispers on Twitch. I don't even look at my Twitch very often. Other than to look at my stuff. Look. What's going on over here? Activity. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Ooh, there's a thing going on over there. Let's go do the thing.
Your drive is commendable, young one, but sometimes resolve and pride aren't enough.
Get some raw meat in there.
Should do nicely.
Do. Almost got all the raw meat in there. Now we gotta get some pomegranates. Oh, the birds are baiting me up. Run, skater, run! Hang it. Deposit the raw meat. The meat is raw. So deposit it in there. I'll have to do crap around the map anyways, so I'll have to do some events. Ooh, I needed to get more plants. That's what I needed. Do.
That looks nearly enough.
Stabby stab. Shoot him in the back. Knick knack paddywhack. Zero.
Bountiful harvest, to be sure. Blessings upon you, Wayfinder. The young one. Independence is important, yes. But there's no shame in asking for help on occasion.
Alright. Start heading up the map. Wait, is there another collection over there? Oh wait, I gotta talk to, what's her name? About the thing, I bet. Wait, you the one? No, you're the one. Right? That is line with age.
Give me just a moment to finish reading this. Okay, I'm done. Oh, it's you.
Attendant!
Told us you were involved here. It's still weird to see the former Pact commander, hanging out with the Astral Ward. Name's Farah. I'm here with the Priory. We're lending a hand with the Titan investigation. The Alliance is trying to determine the scale of this threat. Whether or not we need to ring any global alarm bells. I was asked to draw any connections between these Titans and the ones that Tyria combated before. I'll be honest. I'm at a bit of a loss. With the storms rolling in every few hours, haven't made it out of camp much. And I need to head back to the archives to pull a few more records. If you're headed out to the Isle anyway, see what you can find. I'm in desperate need of some first-hand accounts. You know how to get to the monastery, yeah? To Dermont? Let's regroup there.
Very cool. Ooh, charge Titan ore. Gimme. Gimme. Get me logs. Gotta get me logs. There's two? Okay. There's one in this corner and there's one down in this corner. I guess I should go down to this. Well, we'll go up to this corner because we're closer. We'll go here. Do do do. So, use your workload to sniff out rescue animals hiding in the moldering green.
It was completely preventable. Your friend very likely won't be returning to the field.
Wallflower. Nip. Nippy stiffy. That's the kind of ore I think it's gonna be. Yes, it
I
is.
smell smoke.
I just want the ore. Give me the ore. Doo-doo. You ever think about the amount of strength it would take to actually destroy an earth elemental? Something made of like dirt and rock. It's gotta be a lot of like physical strength needed to do that. Open. Sesame. Oh, that was a whole lot of nothing. No, nothing there. Nothing there. Wildfire ash. Dig it. Oh.
Not to worry. We'll get you back to your old self.
Wildfire ash. Would y'all stop doing your shit over there? I'm tired of you. You're annoying me. I'm doing my own thing. You guys thought it'd be a good idea to jump on me and cause me a ton of headaches and problems. Are you shitting me? You guys are still at it. You're still doing stuff. Not even harming me. Just annoying me. Okay, there we go.
Don't worry. You're safe now.
I got you, little guy. Whatever you are.
You found something. Good job.
Get away from me, you feral cat. No kibbles and bits for you.
Don't worry, you're safe now.
It looked like a flower. Do we have to talk to the plants? We're not one of the plant people. We don't care if they live or die. Actually, I kind of do. I like the plants. Plants are cool. I take back what I said. Plants are pretty A-okay. Just like this one that I'm chopping down right now. Gonna vacuum up. There's some wildfire ash. These guys have way too large of an aggro range. My gosh, they're so annoying. I get why they do, but it's just like, my gosh, just leave me alone, bro. I'm just doing my thing. Just leave me alone. Let me do my thing.
That's
Luckily,
one finely tuned nose you've got. Great work.
luckily they don't do actually a lot of damage, so it's really not too big of a deal. I want to grab that. Yeah. We got some rotted titan amber as well. Do 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 do. Ooh, got some more seeds. That's nice. Might as well work on some of this while I'm at it, because I might actually try doing some of the hearts today.
Happy that the Sky Watchers joined us, I am.
Yes, they watch the sky very well. They see rainbows and rabbits in the clouds.
Storm is gone now.
Is that bloodstone? Ugh, sure smells like it. Camp's just around the corner.
I wonder what that dialogue was for. Some ancient wood. This wood is from the before times. Before YouTube, there was... My god, what was it before YouTube? Oh. In an event, apparently. Paranormal Activity. Ah, those movies were mid.
Need to keep an eye on those things.
I would, but let's go over to the next place. You know, chill, shaguchi, shabuchi, over on over. Doo boo boo. Look on that. Ooh. Rotten Titan Amber. Start mining. Feels like they changed it or something. This map's about to die. Before I continue, I'm gonna go and do this. Week 21, 1. Week 29, 1. Week 36, 1. Week 48, 1. Week 61, 1. Week 66, 2. Curiouser and curiouser. You're working at it. You're doing a great job, buddy. Good job. Look at you. You're a pro at this. Way to go, team. I don't need more mithril ore, but I want to get this mithril ore. Alright, so what I actually need to do, sniff out, rescue animals hiding in the moldering greenwood. Okay. So, same song and dance as before. I didn't even quite realize I was already in the area. There you are. Lay trap. Rescue animals. Murder stuff. I love murdering. You gave me a prompt, but I didn't see a prompt pop up. Huzzah. A stinky pile is over here. What's in the stinky pile? A minor code and cash. Not even old enough to drink. Hiding animal. Hello there.
Don't worry, you're safe now.
Don't worry, I'm gonna put you in a cave. Cage. You will not be able to escape. Yeah. Where are you, little buddies? Where are you? You can't hide from Ma. You think you can hide, but you can't hide forever. Fighting animal? I think not. Not with my Toucan Sam nose. You can't. Da 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 da. You at? Where you at, you little mongrels? There you
Found something. Good job.
Where's the baby?
Don't worry, you're safe
There
now.
he is. You bet.
Not
There
to
you are.
worry, we'll get you back to your old self.
Back to your old self. Hiding. Huh, what's a Mersat well doing here? What is this about? Dismantled mines. Oh my gosh. Feel like the beginning of Tropic Thunder. Huzzah. We have done it. We have successfully saved the forest critters from themselves by locking them in cages and saying they'll be safe inside the cage. We have traded their freedom for safety. Yeah. So do I have to like... Wonder how I can like stop those. Who knows? Where do I need to go? Need to go back to the other island? I do. We got a Prio Eye up here, so let's go grab that real quick before we move on. Then we're gonna move on and continue the story. Another one over here. So I'll grab it along the way. Alright, we got it. Now, can I get somewhere to teleport? Whoop. Oh. Yes. Pop. Ah, sky scale. The scale of the skies. Finding balance. So let's find some balance. Waiting, sorry.
Perking up already, isn't he?
Boop the snoot.
Stronger by the minute.
Pa suggested I get some rest out here away from the village. Said the fresh air would do me good.
Boop.
Makes sense. Glad he's willing to trust you in my vicinity.
Of course he does. He likes you, just worries too much. About everybody. Not
Hope he
just
doesn't give me a stoic
We'll
alder.
tell him soon, Pokey. I promise. After you've recovered a bit more. Don't want to put him in the healing ward too. For now, best do what your paw says. Relax and enjoy the scenery.
You won't be the only one here recuperating. I'm housing some rescued wildlife while they recover. Should check on them.
Let's check on the little teeny weenies. Hello, little war clock cub. They are hungry, thirsty. Bag of cured meats. Alright. You require... I don't think you need a bag of cured meat for a fawn. Is there plant stuff with them? I hope there is. Looks like... No? Maybe not. Heal you. Empty bucket of water, so I gotta... Oh, haystack. We do have stuff. For the fawns. I wouldn't expect, the fawn wants to eat meat. You're gonna become an obligate carnivore if you're under my roof. Yeah, let the penguin... They have penguins up... Oh, wait, no, that's not a penguin. That's a duck. Or a goose. Baby goose. Crows eat meat. I guess they could eat. They're omnivores, I think, but still. I think they can eat meat as well. Doopity doopity da. What did I grab? Bandages. That's what I grabbed. Let's check on the thirsty seedling. I'm so glad the plants can tell you if they're hungry or thirsty. Doop. Eat up all that all that shiza, little guy. What do you have to say?
So, is this the same magic the seeds use?
Very similar to that.
Huh. That's neat.
Neato. Boop. Yeah. I've not seen where to get more water, actually. I just have an empty
Seems
bucket.
like things are in pretty good shape around here.
All
At
right.
this point, our time is probably best put towards research. Wayfinder, you should return to the Isles. Seems they're a hotbed for stranger activity. We'll keep an eye on
Oh, I could
things.
finish feeding them, or whatever, tending to their personal need. They are hungry? You're still thirsty. Let's figure out how we can do empty water bucket. Do I have to go somewhere to fill up the water bucket? I'm assuming I have to fill up the water. Ah, water trough. There will not be a thirsty frog. That is impossible. We cannot have a thirsty frog here. That is absolutely not okay. Thirsty bar now. You will be able to who easily now. And what was that? That's an injured bee. I'm not sure how you heal an injured bee, but we shall try. Yeah. You're a hungry crab. Crabs are carnivores. Actually, I think they eat multiple things, but they also eat carnivorous things as well. And you are thirsty. You're a thirsty rat. You saw the girls down at the waterhole, and you were like, ooh-wee. I'm now thirsty. Alright. Oh, I guess you gotta just pour the water. Heal Richard. Alright, gotta get more water. Cue the epic music. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. We have gotten, I think, everything, right? Does anybody else require some sort of assistance in some form or fashion on my farm? I think not. We have saved all the critters of the wildlife. It was just too easy. I'll maintain environmental balance in Janthir by completing events and weakening the Titan forces. Alright, so random events it is. Drop it, and we will head out. Guess I didn't need to actually teleport all the way back over here. I could have just stayed in the area. But that's fine. We'll go to the Sanguine Crater. For any watching, if there's any issues with my audio, please let me know. We've been working on it over the course of the last few days. Want to make sure it sounds alright. Sounding good and Gucci. Where does it want me to go? What does it want me to do? Cotton Eye Joe? Just complete events. Okay, so I just gotta do stuff. Sweet, 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 sweet. Ooh, rotted amber. Give me that. Num 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 num. I love eating rotted amber. Some more mithril ore, portobello mushrooms, charged titanite ore. Bring it to me. Ow, that hurts, buddy. Got it. Losers. Alright, there were so many events happening earlier. Where'd they all go? What happened to all of them? There's a tag on the map. I wonder what they're doing. We could murder the earth elementals. I guess that's what we'll do. We'll murder some earth elementals. Kindle Blaze, no! Was it the earth elemental? Alright, come on. Get up, Kindle Blaze. The world needs you. And your name is stupid. We gotta prove the haters wrong. Oh. My illusions go crazy again. Did that bug come back, or did it never leave? I haven't been paying attention. They like scream up into the sky. Why do I exist? Ah! Do. There's the big one. I guess. Now the elite's not gonna last long enough. I didn't even get to break them. Gosh, there's a lot of them here. We can get them bundled up a little bit better. Go by a little bit faster. Gosh, murder them. You. Why don't you come here? What about you? Come here. How about you? Come over here. Get close. Yes, closer. Do. Oh, sweet. Oh, nice. Get an achievement done. They didn't build it by that much. Oh my gosh. I will definitely have to be in an area where people are doing this. Okay, somebody's doing this one, so we'll do this. So we can get a little bit of progressing all this stuff passively. So we can kill the elite pretty quick. I also hope some of you enjoy the new drip I have. Try to change it up for my open world build again. Always nice to change it up. Have a little bit more fashion. Be just slightly more fashionable. Another elemental pile remaining over here. Ooh. Murder them all. Big numbers, big damage.
Short respite before they return.
Whoop whoop. What did I get? Oh, the reset happened. Nice. Nice. If I wanted to, I could work on my weeklies. It will be willed. Probably won't. At least not today. Maybe later. More elementals. I don't want to kill more elementals, I'll be honest. I killed a lot of elementals yesterday. Well, somebody else is murdering elementals. I don't really want to touch the elementals. I want something more interesting, like, I don't know, anything else. So let's see. What's up here? I don't think I've actually really explored up in this corner. Like, really explored up in the corner. Looks like there's like another part of the map that's not been unlocked up here. I might as well explore it anyways. Do 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 do. No. What does that say? I'm actually curious. What was the warning? It says looming tightening threat discourages. Okay, discourages you from continuing any further. AKA the DM said, no, you cannot go that way. Alright. So there's not a whole lot over here, I'll be honest. Let's go then. Let's go to this corner. Go over here. Go back to the Sanguine Crater. Might as well grab some portobellos. You know, a nice portobello sandwich or whatever sounds really good right now. Like a portobello and Swiss burger or something. Sounds good. Sounds really good. What's cleaning corpse do? Copes, not corpse. Where you find a task finding and cleaning dense areas of rotting vegetation. Blood spread. Sure.
Wayfinder, over here. What tragedy. The stranger is turning the land into a swamp. If we root out the infected plants and remove them, the forest may be spared.
Ooh. Okay. I gotta clean it. I'll chop it down with my spear. Alright. Choppy chop. Well, let's do this. At least it looks a little bit more accurate with the sword. Even though swords are not great for chopping wood either. But still. At least most are. Chop. Chop. Chop it down. Oh no. It's a sickly wolf, and it wants me to pet it. What do I do? I'm sure they're a good old boy, but they're disgusting. Oh, the conundrum. But they don't know that they're disgusting. They just want love. Oh, we're almost done. Thankfully, it was pretty straightforward. And some other people joined in. Good on them. You will all die here. The rot that you spread shall instead become fertilizer for the next generation to come. I'm curious what the next map will be, or what it'll be like. If it's just gonna be another island, or I can do something fancy with it. Well, they've announced what the next map is supposed to be. I'm sure it'll be a while before we get it, but still.
The information we've collected is ripe. The stranger's spawn react like a body's natural defenses. As you clear the rot, they come to stop you. Nervous that notion makes me. With the knowledge we have in our pocket, we take another step forward. We are closer to a treatment. Every effort pushes us closer.
Special treatment. A treatment that is special. How you guys were talked about as like the super dangerous thing, and you guys are pretty basic, I'm not gonna lie. The bar ravens or whatever they are. They're like whatever. Ooh. Titan Ember. I'll take that. Give me some of that. I'll need a crap ton of it for whatever the heck I need it for. Like an unbelievably unga bunga amount. Like an amount larger than the amount in which it took for me to make my armor. That kind of unga bunga amount. Actually, there's a lot over here, though. Heck yeah. There what I can. Ooh, there's a Morsat relic over there. I'm not being attacked by a ton of fucking wolves. Fight gods, demons, and all other kinds of manner of things. And some wolves think they can mess with me. Disable. Is that just like a thing? I have to do that 50 times? That's a lot. This is pretty straightforward. Researcher's record. How to obscure homes in your possession. Your eyes flash and the old Morsat script of the scroll shifts until it becomes familiar and readable. Pretenders never have I seen such a farce. I would almost be impressed if I had less than a pinch of self-respect left of these ancient bones. When Manzacas and his cabal of our peers are doing to that town, may you... What? Less than that? What Manzacas and his cabal of our peers are doing to that town may yield impressive results in time, but the threat of it... But the theater of it, gods, and the unseen they call themselves, and what is worse, are those preening white metals sycophants that sit on at their talons. I remember at a time when finding our way home was paramount to not be abandoned to this realm cursed with dragons, gods, and other threats from far beyond. We inherited the punishments of our forebears, at least those who survived the last cycle. Though perhaps it is for the best, perhaps we are the monsters of our myth. Oh my gosh, this one's hard for me to read. Ugh. My brain is not working with this. Though perhaps it is for the best, perhaps we are the monsters of our misborn ancestors deemed us to be, if my peers' actions are indicative. There used to be more like me, timidly lost to the war with the seers over exiling themselves to the far corners. They had the right of it, I think. Maybe I will leave. But where does this a being like me even go? Some nights I dream like Mare, his golden face. I see him drifting between citadels of another realm, full of dreams. This is the only home I've ever known, for better or worse. There's something there. If I could read. My literacy has dropped. Notes on Titan spawn. Titan spawn, referred as shards by a few of the locals, act in a subservient fashion in the favor of their progenitor. One of my research assistants has hypothesized that they are no different than white blood cells inside the body, mindlessly reacting to the progenitor Titan's needs. They attack threats to the body. They attempt to seal the body's wounds. When one is killed, the primary specimen releases another. Ah. Okay, the right rot bubbles or like whatever. Alright. We now know more about Titan biology, which is more than what most of us know about real biology. I actually know more about biology than the average person, but you know, hey. Ooh, Lesser Titan minutes defeated. Ah, found the last little section. Heck yeah. Alright, we did succeed in the event, somehow. Happy I got in there just in time. What is it that I'm missing there? Oh, there's another thing coming. Murdered this sucker. Ow. I pressed the wrong button. Shocker. Art of the Obscure, stop this evil from approaching our world. You will not pass. Oh, blah blah blah, and such. There's another champion or something like that nearby, but I don't know where they're at. So we will assume. What is this? Gathering Vale Adventure. Fly through as many gates as you can on the way down.
Another storm nears. Lowlanders, Astral Ward, fortify the camps. Prepare yourselves. The strangers will move soon.
Oh gosh. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. We'll see how many I can get. More going down, I guess. Ooh, got 20. Those? My gosh, guys, chill. I was just trying to do my thing in the world. I landed and they just jumped my ass. It was like, you came to the wrong crevasse, buddy. Oh gosh. Y'all just gotta chill, bro. Like, wouldn't mean any trouble. My gosh, your homies are still on it. Get me the hell out of here. My gosh. This place is death. Holy shit. They're just jumping me. They're like, get him. Oh gosh. Wrong button. Explore proficiency. Sweet. Ooh. Collectible. Let's grab this. Waterproof chest. Catechus, we can't wait for you any longer. It's been years since your last message arrived, and I'm supposed to be writing another letter that will go unsent. Unless you don't know where we are. You fuckers are still actually attacking me while I'm doing this right now? You're seriously doing this? You could not wait anywhere. You followed me from the entirety of the bottom of that damn crater to fuck with me while I'm trying to read a book. I can't even read the book now. I'll have to read it online later. Think about what you did. A lot of crap going on over there. Some rich metal vein over here. Thought there would be an event over here. I was wrong. That's fine. Ooh, more charge height. We'll grab that. Oh my gosh. These guys are aggressive. Like, they decide they don't like you. They don't like you. They don't play no crap. Alright. Going over there. I want that Titan Amber. I'm willing to deal with the fight just to get this Amber. Do 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 do. Oh, I can't go that way. The map hasn't unlocked over there. I see. One of these days. Just one of those days when you want to mount up. But you can't because you're in combat and it sucks. There's a POI over here, so let's check it out. Alright. So I'm guessing this is a map that'll have the other half of the map unlocked. Yeah, this will probably be it. Right here. That'd be pretty sick. Okay. I know one of them is like right down in here. So I ought to go down there. There might be a tag down here to do this event.
Battle we must.
There does seem to be a group here today. Alright, since the boss is about to be up, I'll get another drink real quick. Alright, I return from the far beyond with refreshments of the refreshing variety. Doesn't really matter, but I guess I'll drop a hero banner. Ooh, uh-oh. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now we'll see if I survive. I should go ahead and, instead of going full on damage, maybe swap some of these power ones or berserkers with like celestial, just so I have a little bit more toughness and health. It probably won't matter. In the grand scheme of things, it probably won't matter. Unfortunately. One more, maybe 7. Alright, so south. Is there another tag over there? I'll go to the south one then. I know not.
Prepare for impact. They come.
They come! We might be on the losing side of this chat, but it's alright. Wait, did I choose? Damn it, I went the wrong damn direction. I immediately went the wrong tag direction. Oh, shoot. It had me, pointing the wrong way. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I would have, already been there. I was like, man, this is a lot further away than I thought. I'll be there just in time.
Here it is. No time to quake with fear. Rigid we must remain. The strangers have woken. They've come to dance in the rain.
Dancing in the rain.
The only goal is to protect the camps. Every claw and spear. Raise them to the air.
Raise your claws in the air. And wave your speeches, don't fall here.
The scantlings gather at my feet with intentions of dissent. I invite you to fail.
The strangers have reached the first bloodstone. I've come to war. They'll suck it dry if we don't halt their advance.
Oh my gosh. I'm done. I don't know what this mechanic is. Stack greens. Okay. Okay. Do-do-do. Us pugs will figure it out. We will learn. Oh gosh. Down to 85%. So far so good. It's almost too easy. Boom. Can't get me with that. Stand on that. So far, not too complicated. I was told that this would be somewhat more complicated. Oh gosh. Get up! Soldier! Okay, it's getting more complicated all of a sudden. out of nowhere, it got significantly more complicated than what it was a few seconds ago. It is... There's a lot of ads all of a sudden, and they all look like they gotta die. Okay, murdered the... Are the ads? Okay, ad is dead. Get up. Oh gosh. Stay out of the circles of doom. Get out of the circles of doom. Raise the bodies when the got hit by the circles of doom. Hit him in the face. Try to break him. Probably really got to be trying to break him. I've done every single break that I have. I am out of bricks. I'm running out of bricks. Everything you say to me.
Weak they are. Mount your journeykin and topple them. Reveal the core.
Alright. I would totally save you, buddy, but I can't save you. Oh. I'm not running into the thing. Oh gosh. I'm in the not good bits. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Where do I go? Cotton Eye Joe? I'm in the goopy, and it smells like shit. It's goopy, it hurts a lot, oh yeah. Okay. Get that elite. Heck yeah, we got it. Oh gosh, that's not good. I don't want to be in that. Oh gosh. Somebody hit him, please. Murder him. Oh, thank you. They're so beautiful. And handsome and powerful. My gosh, I can't get out. I can't see through all the effects. I need to probably turn off effects so I can actually see what's happening here. The fact that anybody's even trying to get me at all is honestly quite impressive. Oh my gosh, I'm actually going to get up again. I should probably be dead by now. Yeah. So I feel like going slightly to the left or right is the move or the play. Oh gosh. So remember when I said that this was almost too easy? Not difficult at all. Oh. How young and naive we were. Yeah. Working as long as I can. Why? Oh, why was I pulled up? Somebody yanked me. I appreciate you, sir. Or madam. Or person. We're almost there. Oh gosh. So many goopy spots. There's so many goopy spots that are unhealthy. Oh gosh, I don't want to stand there. Let's get the group is over there. I think green spots are supposed to overlap, but there did not. So rear is going down. Oh my gosh, I can't move. These supports are like hard carrying us. Like 100% hard carrying. It's like not even close. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh gosh, I need to get over there. As soon as I separate it out, I got the green dot on me. Alright, down to 20-something%. About to the next thing. In the area and rot. Doing a millennia. Trying to turn this place into Kaled or something. Oh gosh. I switched out at some point and didn't realize it. I pressed the wrong button when I shouldn't have. I shaboopied when I should have shaguchied. This crap down. Oh my gosh. Ooh. So many effects going off at the same time. Oh gosh. Oh, I ran right into the other one. I'm a silly goose. I'm a silly Billy. Oh, thank you. Your chin is so chiseled.
The journey kit, now! Shatter the armor from their flesh. Our spears will do the rest.
Gosh. That's so many AoEs. No! Damn it. Wrong one. Stop doing that. Boom. 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 We will not get away from you. We are going to destroy you. Decima's at 22. Rear is about to be at 20. Decima's going to go down slightly first. I don't know how tight this has to be. I imagine we could do this pretty easily and quickly. Especially now that I'm a little bit, found the safe spot. We're at 33. Okay, we're pretty even. We're pretty even here. I think we're gonna kill it pretty quickly. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh good. Oh shaboopy. Shaguchi. Really not good shit. Shaboopy. Shaboopy. Rhea is going to be dead. Oh gosh. I don't know what's going on. We got it. I think we got it. Rear's about to be dead.
Finally, some good news.
Decima's still up.
On combating the Titans.
Yes!
Bloodstone might be our missing piece. Meet us at the research camp at Ground Zero.
First time through, baby!
Pokey's resting at the homestead. He's in good hands.
Glad to hear it. Kid's a tough one. We'll talk more when you're here.
Woohoo! Oh yeah, partner. You know what time it is. Keep on rolling, baby.
And the Isle still. Finally. Celebrate we shall, but those celebrations must remain modest. The strangers will return with the next storm. What a victory this was, and it was grand.
Heck to the yeah. Successfully completed the big meta. Big meta Bertha. And go get my stuff from the other meta. The other side of it. I'm interested to see if the mechanics, like how different is that mechanic is on the other side of the meta. I know I had like pylons and stuff like that over there, so... Oh yeah, I could definitely see. There's other stuff going on there. Okay, so you have to be present during her attack to get that. Either way, I gotta go and meet with Malice and Kate at the Bloodstone Research Camp at Sanguine Center. Sanguine Heart. So let's go there. Let's meet up with them. That was a good way of capping that off. Feel good. Feels good. Oh.
We've managed a few steps forward. The forest seeps with bloom, it does.
What's up here? Doop. There we go. Carved wall. I touched the carved wall and I got attacked by a ton of sickly wolves. Don't touch the carved wall! Am I getting here? It's like they appreciate that. There anything else here? Inquisitor Magdalena's journal. Page 1. Ray is dead. The twins care more about the killing than the purpose. This place is a beacon. Was a beacon for 5 minutes until it turned into a house of flagellantism? Flagellantism? I've never seen that word before. I'm assuming I know what it means, but... All of Gavril's citizens are gone now. A few managed to escape, but most of them died on the Bloodstone. I don't even remember when the last one was killed. A year ago now? 2? We've been killing each other for so long, I can hardly separate killing for survival over killing for the ritual. What happened here? One day we were following Saul's vision in pursuit of the Golden City, and now I can't sleep without fear. Surely I lifted a brow when he said that he found such a city tucked in the Isles. Even without proof, I stayed loyal. I followed, but when he asked us to stay behind on the order of the Unseen Ones... just kind of end abruptly. I don't even know what those do. I'm sure those things do something. I don't know what they do. Grab me ancient sapling. I love me an ancient sapling. Or the Mersat relic. Grab me Titan Amber as well. You never have too much rotted Titan amber. 3 years from now, I'll be like people with like entire characters of 32 slot bags just filled with amber.
So you do have nice things to say about me when I'm not around to hear them? In good hands, hmm?
Seems I spoke too soon. Thought you were with Pokey.
He's fast asleep. I asked Har and Willow to stay with him so I could tend to some business.
The business of listening to our calls? That right?
If you don't want me to listen, don't give me a damned listening device. That's beside the point. I heard that you're looking into bloodstones. Thought it could be of use. Rather, the heart of the obscure could.
Go on.
If the Titans are siphoning energy from bloodstone, neutralizing the shards may nullify their advantage. Something the heart of the obscure should be more than capable of.
Risky, but it's worth a shot.
I'm inclined to agree, though it is an unpredictable material, even in small quantities. Be cautious, Commander. Last thing we want is to turn this place into Bloodstone Fen.
We don't want to do that. I'd be all crazy and angry like Codicus. The Bodicus. One who commissioned sexy fan art of Logan. They want us to forget that, but we didn't.
It's going to explode! Get back! I'll cover you!
Get down! Why did we go in a zigzag pattern away from an explosion? Ingram.
Who are they?
Gavril.
They must be victims. Those sacrificed on Bloodstone remain tethered in death. Unless severed. These spirits had to have died well over a century ago. May have seen the original Titan rising.
Couldn't hurt to ask what they've witnessed.
Howdy, friend. What did you say?
Traitors? Saul sought to foil the Titan prophecy, yes, but not by sacrificing the blood of our own. When he returns, your treacheries will be punished. The names of the May twins shall be stained in White Mantle history. We're lurking in shadow, readying to stab me in the back, aren't you? Fitting.
Easy, spirit. Your mortal disputes hold no weight in death, nor do Saul's.
So, you come to spew blasphemy? And to whom do I owe this discourtesy?
To you, I'm a prophet of things to come, and you're D. Alessio's bootlicker?
You look nothing of a prophet to me, and I would certainly know. I am Rhea Ingham, leader of Gavril, appointed by Saul himself. I
Saul Goodman?
oversee this village and its proceedings.
You talk like a politician. Take it by proceedings, you mean the murder of innocents on the Bloodstone.
You're more informed than you appear. I won't waste your time speaking in riddles, then. It is true that stopping the prophecy of the Titan's return comes with a cost, but the lives saved will be innumerable. The unseen ones vow to this future, and so do I. Those who have sacrificed themselves have not done so in vain.
As if they had a choice. You all died in vain. Thanks to the Titans.
But not before the Mersat turned on you and your little dress-up club. Slain on the Bloodstone like pigs to slaughter. That's the future to which you vowed.
How could... I refuse to entertain your madness. Leave, now, or you'll be the next cast upon the stone.
Alright, we got to go around and find more rocks. There's another bloodstone shard right down here. Let's check it out. Neutralize! His brother releases energy. Everybody get out of the way! They did not get out of the way. Good thing they're immune. Gavril citizen.
I've been here the whole time, huh? Sure looks different than I remember. So, how long have I been dead? Thanks. Always been quick on the uptake, if I do say so myself.
It's good.
A century, huh? Explains why so much has changed around here.
Not everything changed.
Returned? Getting the last laugh is a nice consolation, even in death. Once the White Mantle started taking out their own, I knew that'd be the end of this place. England wasn't so bad. But once those creepy twins took over, forget it. All hell broke loose.
Or the White Mantle, you say?
I was out here trying to get my life back together. My former line of work was a bit unsavory, you could say. But being a crook wasn't all I wanted out of life. I knew there was more to me than just that.
I can certainly empathize.
So I started fresh. Had a job, a family, and then the White Mantle showed up. And here we are. Well, more. Incredible. Entire village full of ex-cons. And it's the zealots who morally bankrupt the place. Hypocrites. All of them. If only the Titans got to them sooner. Just wish that wasn't true of all of us. There were some good ones here. What a waste.
Aw. I appreciate your honesty, friend. I hope you'll get rest in peace. Now that you've been severed from the Bloodstone. Deranged spirit, you will die. A horrible death. Well, the angered spirit disappeared. What the heck are you doing? You're like summoning up waves of tsunamis and crap like that over there. Insane. Boom. I'm safe. What about you? Boom, boom, boom. Big damage.
Did you need something?
You can ask us anything.
Yes, ask us.
We don't bite.
Guessing those are the tweens.
Don't these two seem fun?
The My Twins. The twins stare unsettling toward you, smiling. They never seem to blink. Don't suppose you know anything about Bloodstone?
Bloodstones are our area of expertise, you might say.
Yes, you might. They're quite powerful and useful.
Very useful. Our friends certainly think so.
No, y'all don't have to do everything together. You know that? Your friends and Rasat, care to elaborate?
Bloodstone gives one strength. With strength comes power.
With power, one may do what they want.
Say what they want.
And silence what they don't. Or who?
They're wasting our time. And they're putting my petals on end.
Going so soon? Shame.
Shame indeed. Take care now.
And be sure to watch your back.
You never know.
Who might be out to get you?
Is it you? Are you out to get me? Weirdos. Oh. Oh, dang it. Didn't mean to click on that. Alright. Kill these spirits before they cause me a headache. I'll be doing stuff and they'll be like, "You're fighting a fly and you're using tactical dudes to kill it." Waiting sorrow. What the hell? Like, she's going like nuclear option on a fly over there. That's amazing. I will unleash all the elements on you. Damn fly. Minikas.
I normally require an appointment to speak with me, but seeing as you've interrupted my work, let's make this quick, shall we? You may speak.
Don't suppose your work is bloodstone related?
Follower. Manikaz, or the Blood Phenom, if you prefer. My followers often do.
You seem quite proud of yourself.
Of course. Should the scientists shun their discoveries? The artists be ashamed of their creations?
I bet you fancy yourself both.
Oh, you all the way over there waiting, sorrow.
Could be.
Yeah, the vibe.
Science makes it reality. My greatest work is born of their conversions.
Makes cold-blooded killing sound almost poetic.
Death is a distasteful byproduct of the transference of power to Bloodstone. But the transfer itself is an alchemy of miracles, and maximizing the power retained is crucial. If that amplifies the subject's pain during the process, at least it will be short-lived. And the end result, regardless, will be the same.
Squeezing every bit of life from your victims like a binding snake.
Whether you grasp the true scale of my vision is of no concern to me. Small minds breed smaller opinions.
You know, you sound a lot like the Arcane Council.
Rest in peace.
Sounds a lot like it, actually. Love the Asura, just like, I don't care, I just want results. Your happiness and health be damned. Guys, they're kind of kicking my butt. You guys need to do something about it. Almost dead. Char prisoner. Oh no.
Stand down. What's a Char doing here?
The game wants me to stand down. That's how you speak to a shaman.
What kind of shaman gets captured by humans?
Untie me.
What are you doing down there, Tabit?
What? The rat speaks to me.
Oh, you
Remove those
racist
shackles
piece
if you
of...
tell us what you're doing here.
Watch your tone.
Guess he doesn't want out.
My warband was camped in the Cascades when we were ambushed. They took a few captives, killed the rest. I think I'm the only one left now. Between friends, I don't think I've got much time. They look at me like a meal, and they're running out of food.
Well, just as barbaric. You did turn a city to ash.
And what a bride did right up all the way from the Shiver Peaks.
Dang, that must have been metal as hell. Maybe tell us about the Titans then.
They will build us a bridge to the next world. 10 more years and this one will be gone.
What does that mean?
Doesn't matter. He was wrong. They all were.
He was indeed very wrong. It's like at least about like, what, 100 years at least? Reappear. I know you're gonna reappear. Oh, maybe you died. Maybe you were weaker than I thought. You're a weaky peaky. Weaky shabichi. Let's neutralize this last bloodstone shard. Brighton Coden Cub. Aww. This is the saddest one of all, actually. Aww.
Where am I?
It's alright. Ask you about things?
Who are you? Where's my paw? Easy, Cub. Catch your breath. Do you remember what you were doing before you woke up? Well, I was out hunting. And Pa was teaching me how to stalk prey. We were sneaking up on some game, and then everything went dark. And then some voices woke me up. One was Pa. He was yelling.
Aww.
It's all right. You can answer. This is a friend of mine. Not at first. I tried to stand to go look for Pa, but something hit the back of my head. When I woke up again, my head really hurt. And I was lying on something cold and hard. That's when I saw people. They covered themselves with long cloths, but they didn't have any fur, just their skin. They were all around me, staring. It was scary. Then I can't remember anymore.
What monsters? To an innocent child.
Can I see my paw now? He's resting. And so should you. You can see him when you wake up. Promise? Rest now, young one. You'll be with him soon.
She's like all the way over there. I just realized that. She like never moved from her spot. Like, what the heck are you doing, Waiting Sorrow? Waiting Sorrow? Are you okay? I was like, who the heck's even talking right now? I thought it was Malice at first. I'm like, it doesn't make sense for Malice to talk. No, it was Waiting Sorrow. It's hanging out all the way in the back, nuking a fly, and it said, you know what, you guys got this. I'm a little tuckered out. At least the wrath of gods.
We've gathered enough information to put to work against the Titans?
I'd say so. And enough blood-stained history to make me never want to set foot here again. Seeing how the Bloodstone got so powerful makes me want to keep anyone from using it, Titan or not.
Power accumulated off stolen lives is no small threat, but it's not infallible. As long as we're intentional in its use, the Heart of the Obscure is our most promising solution up to this point. Let's regroup at the Homestead. We can check on Pokey, then talk strategy.
What?
May the innocent rest, and the wicked ride.
Okay. What is it?
Iskarin broke rules to ascend you when you were suffering. You're not just a wizard, you're a fable to the Bearkin.
Quiet! Quiet! Please. Don't tell them. Don't tell Pokey or Alder. I am not a fable. I was just hurting. Coda's voice, it burned my core raw. It would rattle their worlds. Don't, please, don't.
I'll see you at the Homestead.
All right. I will not tell them. Build a Quaggan. Yeah, I wanted to see that. Janthir. What was build a Quaggan? Oh, I can, I got a new thing to unlock. Sweet. Do you want to build a Quaggan?
Is that bloodstone? Ugh, sure smells like it. Camp's just around the corner.
Hello, Stoic Alder. I won't do that. Let me check something real quick. Yes. No. Not yet. It's fine though.
Wayfinder?
Waiting
Okay,
sorrow.
Focus. Let's go over the plan. They keep regrouping and healing, so killing them both in rapid succession is our best bet. Decima is weak.
Wait. Pause here.
Does he know?
No. But let him in. It's not my place to stand between the Claw and his son.
Stoic Alder, you stand so stoically outside my house. What can I do for you at this time of day? Who just knew? Alright, you can go on in.
Come on in, Stoic Alder. Pokey's inside.
If my son's involved, so am I.
Move a snoot. He's such a cute little fella. I like him.
Aurora.
Stoic Alder.
Wayfinder. I'm confused. Pokey. Aurora, what happened? I assumed you were dead.
No. But I did remember something that I'd long forgotten. Glimpses of my people. Someone I left behind long ago. My name is Waiting Sorrow. I am not who you believe me to be.
So, you spoke falsehoods.
I told you a small fragment of a long-ago truth. But my experiences in your village were very real.
And you knew about this, son.
Only a few moons longer than you, Pa. She is our fading Aurora. Just stronger.
And magical. The air in this room has never felt so opaque.
Yes, but it's how she uses her magic. Not foul and evil like the strangers. She only helps. I was anxious too.
Little Claw, I don't need your defense. I would never let anything happen to him, Stoic Alder. I was content living my life as a healer in your village. But when Poki's life was jeopardized... Let's set this discussion aside. The Titans live and thrive. Trust me long enough to end this fight, to keep him safe. Whatever trial you need can happen after. I'm due more than one.
Do you plan on fighting too?
I do.
Sometimes. I think I've forgotten her voice, your mother. But just now, I heard her laugh. I will fight alongside my son, for my people. But this discussion is not done. Waiting sorrow.
Oh, he's both stoic but fair. When the hell did you move? You're like right here. You just like moved. Like, my gosh, you fast. You fast for an old lady.
You know well the trail of disappointment I lay. But I've never yearned for forgiveness more than with them.
After we end this, we can have those conversations.
After we end this, Isgarn will tear my soul from my core and trap it in an echo.
Past his prime. We'll stick him in an old cruise home.
I like you. I'm old too. And I'm tired of running.
No.
Are you ready for this?
Ready? If you handed me a knife right now, I might start swinging it. Yeah, I'm ready to kill a few Titans. It would be an offense to everything Almora sacrificed if we didn't.
Pa's upset. He thinks himself better at hiding it than he really is. But I've also gotten better at noticing this discussion is not done. Heard that one plenty of times. Just feels wrong when he says it to her. He's sweet on her. Don't know if you picked up on it, but I did right away. Of all my mentors, she's the only one that really stuck. Pa noticed my improvements. Then he noticed her. She'd even make him laugh. More than I could. Happiest I'd seen him since... well, in a long time. These strangers messed everything up. Need to beat their sorry hinds for good. The village will be safe. And Pa will see the good in Sorrow's magic. And they can go back to being all sickly smitten. That first go around with the strangers was just a warm-up. This time, I'm ready.
They're so cute together. I like Stoic Alder so much. He's like my favorite character in all of this. I love him. I love him so much. He's the precious teddy bear. Hugs.
As soon as Aureen went to sleep, I couldn't feel her. No more warmth whenever she woke, or heartbeat when she flew. It took me a while to get used to that. Missing her. But I have now, I think. I've made peace with it. If only our girl saw us now, fighting a Titan. She'd be upset that we were risking our lives. But don't let me bore you with pre-battle musings. Moments like these make one prone to reflection. And I have a lot to reflect on.
I suspect Aureen would have wanted to actually be part of this fight and stop the Titans from wreaking havoc.
Last we spoke, you'd stoked in me a firestorm on my son's behalf. How quickly you've fallen down my list of concerns. And how I wish that weren't the case. I may not look the type to be swept away by emotions' flurries, but I must be careful when I allow my heart to open. And to whom? Though I've learned this much to be true, no one is ever quite who we believe them to be.
This is true.
That rare soul may come around who we're willing to stake our trust on, hoping they come close. But this discrepancy I find before me is one I could have never prepared for.
You never can.
Instead, I find myself standing on the precipice of battle, my son at my side, preparing to fight, same as his mother before him.
How things always cycle together, don't they? Things always cycling together. We'll do things right by you, Stuart Calder. By you, your son, and hopefully your little lady friend. She's a lot older than you think, though. Stuart Calder likes grannies. Granny bears. Stop grew from siphoning power from the bloodstone on your allies, the mountain pass leading to sulphurous springs. Alright, we're getting ready for the next stage of our journey. Need to get another thing to drink. And we'll use the restroom before we continue, and we will start the next thing. I am tentatively excited to be done with this part. I actually don't know how many parts there are in total, but I imagine get kind of close to the end of the story. We're starting to get close. Well, not quite there, but we're getting close. Ooh, Death Wish. I could sell that. That's worth a little bit. Go ahead and sell that out. Sell them all. And boom. So I'll be RB. Just a sec. Alright, I'm back. Oh. Okay, where we at? What we doing? Alright. We back at it. Oh my gosh. Do 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 do. Santa Sorryville.
Probably fallout from some Versat experiment. And they don't look friendly. I'll take them out so no one gets hurt.
Hooray.
You've an advantage over me, son. What should I expect? Fighting a Titan?
Might and power. The strangers are unlike anything we faced. No beast from the mountain compares.
Never mind how they perform together. Decima and Greer are more calculated than I've come to expect from their kind.
But at 6, we do outnumber them.
After you, Wayfinder.
Come on, then.
Let us go.
Decima, they slither toward us with venom on fang. Watch yourself.
All I see is another opportunity to turn breathing flesh to paste. I welcome them.
What are they?
They're siphoning energy from the Bloodstone. Attack Decima while Greer is out of reach.
Let us go. Guessing this is like a taste of the meta event without actually doing the meta. Attack a Decima, we're going to decimate her. I don't remember which one I fought. I think I fought Greer. Right? Or was it the other one? I can't remember. Got down pretty quick, though. Not gonna lie. They're getting rickety wrecked.
Her armor is cracking!
Wayfinder, pull it off with your journey kit.
Warclaw.
Commander, think you can trip her up on your Warclaw?
Alright, I'll go here. I'll go here. I'll go over here. Woo! Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here as well. Oh, and I'll go here as well. Boom. Get rickety wrecked.
With all the strength you can muster.
I'll decimate your ass.
I can't.
Back, sister, back. You'll be turned to scree if your willfulness moves your legs. Before your mind can catch up.
This is our chance. Wayfinder, use the Heart of the Obscure. Just like before.
We will neutralize your bloodshot. What are you gonna do about that, sucker? Losers. 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 Quitting sorrow.
Stone is about to surge. Come to me.
We gotta keep pushing while they're weak.
I will compensate for the delusion of my kin. Your bloodstone ripples through my every essence.
You get wrecked, Bloodstone guy. You're a Titan, but you're not the Titan. The mighty, mighty Titans. We are the Titan, the bottom of the Titan. You know, I never actually saw that movie. Saw the commercial a billion times. Never saw the Titan, whatever it was, like that. I think it was like a football movie or something like that. I don't know. I always saw it.
There's our opening. Use your war claw to rip his armor away.
You know what to do, Commander. Bring him down.
Oh, I'll do it. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oop. Oh, Turk! Destroy them! Give them no quarter!
The Heart of the Obscure! Wayfinder, use it now!
I'm using my thing. I'm using my thing. Keep getting hit by crap. No bloodstone shall be used this day.
The Bloodstone! Behind me, everyone!
Get inside!
Their emotional fortifications will end us if we don't rip that hope directly from their coiled fingers.
Together, we'll crush them beneath us. Pull their bodies through the mist until nothing remains but essence and memory.
Rot pours from him. Are we safe?
Yes. Wayfinder, take these. Waiting Sorrow and I sprouted them together. They'll grow fast.
I guess.
Good magic. Please, Father. Trust me.
Yeah. I got one. I hope I don't have to go to you for every single one.
I have a few more sprouts.
Do 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 do. Doopa doopa wow.
Strength wavers.
See? Attack now, while there's an opening.
We'll attack career. Your career as a Titan is about to end. What say you about that? Poor choice of words.
I'll strike your cities next.
Do you have any more lightning bolts?
Yes, I'll set them up. You distract the Titans.
But I already had these in my inventory somewhere, hidden away. Boom.
No, no, no!
A torque! A torque! A torque, guys! Ow, she's kind of hurting me. I don't appreciate what she's doing. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. I need to stand a little bit of ways away from her. She's not very nice.
Foolish tricks will only speed your march to death.
Oh, do we have any more sprouts?
Come on. Give me the thing. I run to the thing. Alright. Press my button. Boom. Ooh. Almost ramped up that. Do do do. Boom. Hello, Greer. Your free trial of living has ended. I keep forgetting that's actually Waiting Sorrow's like thing.
Decima, be more thoughtful with your energy.
Your hesitation will get us killed!
Ow.
They're on the back foot. Just a few more lightning rods, and we'll overwhelm them.
Boom. Jesus. I need to stop doing that. I really need to stop doing that. She has like an AoE of death underneath her body. Boom, and then boom, and then boom.
To me, Godspawn. Do not let your stubbornness and lust for dominion win.
Pokey! Behind me.
There's a third one. Another one.
Don't let them escape. Greer and Decima are weak.
Doesn't seem like we can do much to stop them. We just have to follow them. Let's gently walk all the way up to them.
I think not. But spill no tear. Your bravery is excellent.
What? Who are you?
We are all Godspawn. But I am Ura. And I am far stronger than my stock. I've looked foolish in the eye. I see none behind yours. Retreat, and so shall we.
Commander, orders?
Be wise.
Stand down. We stand down.
No! We can defeat them! With two nearing death, what's another going to cost us?
Poised arrow. No. That cost could be our lives.
Good.
At least you recognize real.
Come.
Real recognize real. Discuss the revelation of a new Titan threat with your allies.
A third Titan?
We need to get out of here! Now! This could be a trick!
We need to chase them. Greer and Decima are weak. We can do it.
We know nothing about Ura. We need to retreat.
Trust me, kid. I want to rip their legs off and watch those things writhe. But I'm tired. Don't know if I'll last long.
We'll regroup and plan our next attack. We all need rest.
I'll take you back to the village. Our minds are thick with fog. It's not time to make decisions. We rest. Pokey.
Yeah.
Cool down, Pokey. Cool down. You did good out there, kid. You did good out there. You did great. Boop and boop. Double boops for you. I'll boop yours too. Oh, there's a rift there. I don't want to do that just yet. Where do I need to go? I need to go back. Sorrow in these halls. Actually, wait, is this, it actually wants me to go all the way back over here. Let's see. Eat.
An absolute spectacle! The Lore Master will tell of this for ages to come. Dance with us any time, newcomer.
Woohoo! I partook at that in the last second.
I've spoken with Dagonet. He's informing the rest of the Alliance. They'll likely meet in the coming days.
We failed our hunt.
We could have also died, Cub. Don't lunge into battles you're not prepared for.
Victory wasn't impossible.
Be kind to yourself, Pokey. We know our enemy now. There is still some night before a calmer dawn, but it nears.
Showing your face in the village already? I thought you needed more time.
Fading Aurora has returned to us. Her path was lost, is all, while tracking the strangers.
I've asked Stoic Alder to keep my identity a secret a short while longer. I need to talk to Iskarin.
I take no joy in lying to my bearkin, but I'd rather they remain in fog a while longer. There's too much going on. I don't want to rattle their trust.
That is fair. That is fair.
Sorry we couldn't kill them.
I'm a strategist. Didn't see another way.
Doesn't mean you have to like it.
Oh, I don't. Hey, we're fine. Made it out with our tails intact. Just a lot to untangle. You know what I'm thinking? How different would things be if the Titans hadn't mucked everything up? If we didn't burn Ascalon? Probably still eat people. I'm spitting about blood that belongs on someone else's hands. We weren't good, but we turned out okay. The Char. Well, better now that Bangar's in a cell. But how do we live with all this? It just gets hard to weigh the guilt and the anger.
Someone has to look out for whoever comes next.
Yeah. Yeah, we're alive. Sometimes that's enough. And I've worked too damn hard to make this place bearable.
I understand you're frustrated, but you need to know when the risk just isn't worth the potential cost.
Then when will it be worth it? We've screwed it up twice, thrice, counting your first go-around. How many times do we let that happen before being cautious becomes the risk?
Little Claw, the scale of this is greater than any of us expected. Impulsivity isn't the answer.
Then what is? What if they're out there killing while we're just standing around?
Poised arrow.
I'm just asking the questions everyone else should be.
Do not be Bram. You're sounding a lot like Bram. Do not be Bram. You do not want to be a Bram. I like you, Poised Arrow. You can be the Bram that should have been.
Do you regret helping us?
Don't be
If
him.
I hadn't, we'd be burying our dead in the bog. The bear kin are resilient, but we must recognize our limitations. It does not mean I'm not cautious of you or of waiting sorrow. I will continue to remind myself that no matter how thick the fog is, it will eventually fade. When it does, the path will be visible again. For now, I watch and listen.
That didn't go as planned.
Hardly the first time. We're plenty used to that. But I'm afraid the cub is taking it hard.
Losing gracefully comes with experience.
Well, at that age, you're beating down the door to the world, ready for whatever life dares to throw at you. Because you don't yet know how much life can throw. But you find out quickly.
Still can't help but worry about him sometimes.
That's how it goes. One minute they're silly
I
little
love you guys are
things
talking about him
toddling
while he's
around,
right there.
worrying you sick. The next, they're grown. Big and strong and off on their own. Still worrying you sick. But that's when you have to remind yourself. You've done exactly what you were supposed to. Taught them to stand on their own. And then let them.
Very nice.
When I left the Wizard's Tower, a Wayfinder hadn't been named in years. They must trust you.
Not at first, but helping them keep Omnitas afloat and defeating Isgaran's nemesis didn't hurt.
Will you come with me? I could use that confidence of yours.
Of course. I'm not dead in a canyon. None of us are, thanks to you.
Whenever you're ready.
Let us go.
How did you get past Omnitas's defenses so easily?
I built these defenses.
So, how do you want to go about this?
I'll follow behind, let you mingle first. Might trigger a war if I walk through the door before his ego is properly fluffed. Oh, wait, Wayfinder. Before we throw another log on the fire, thank you for not telling them.
It's not my story to tell, but you should.
She informs us that there are not 2, but 3, all of which survived the encounter. 2 are weak, the 3rd unsure.
Excellent timing, Commander. I take it you won't need an update, given your participation in recent events?
Can you shut the door behind you, Wayfinder?
Who let you into the Wizard's Tower war room, Countess?
Isgaran, by suggestion of the Alliance. I'm aiding in the Astral Ward's acclamation to modern Tyrian affairs.
So, they all live. I imagine you didn't simply allow that to happen. What were the circumstances?
What has your mood smelling like an elder's backside?
We almost had the 2 defeated, but a 3rd intervened. She was strong, and a bit more cunning than the other 2.
Disappointing, but rational. What of your second mission, Wayfinder?
The Titans kept me occupied. I'm still working on it.
Fine. I suppose our plot bears too many hands.
What second mission?
The Titan Imperatrix. A foe I did not expect.
That threat should be conquerable. So long as we continue to get along.
Tyria united. It still sounds like a fable.
Mostly united, but it's true. And we need to nurture these bonds. They cannot fail. When a door is shut, you should leave it that way.
Sorrow.
Ren.
You lied to me. That's new. Did she fill your mind with wild theories and hypocrisy?
Don't be dramatic, Ren. You know they're beyond simple manipulation. And I didn't come here for a fight.
Listen, Asgard, baby, sweetheart, honey. Mwah. I can explain. Didn't expect me to detain her myself. Brought her to whichever comes about her or unrelated to me.
You told me she was a threat. I don't see one.
I'll deal with you later. So, how did you get inside?
The Towers always liked me best. You know that.
Waiting sorrow. You're...
My dearest friend. I'm fine. And I have stories to tell you.
Stories! The cause of this whole Titan incursion may fall at your feet, and you want to tell stories.
Your instinct to make everything an intellectual brawl has always been exhausting.
Then explain.
So help me, Iskarin. I will open a gateway and lock you in Abaddon's cell for a century.
It's fine, Dagda. His alarm isn't unwarranted. I left you all. I abandoned the Astral Ward. I didn't say why. Jormag raged in the north, threatening the Highland and Lowland Coden. They needed me. But when Jormag fell, the storms calmed. My mind was stilled. And I couldn't return yet, though. I needed them. My people. My presence during the Titan attack was purely happenstance. I sought to remedy it, but then your Wayfinder tracked me down. All who knew my identity were asked to conceal it, but I always planned on coming back here to settle affairs. While I was not the cause, I have an inkling of what was, and I don't know how concerning it is.
Oh? You didn't even share this with me.
The business of wizards should remain in the court. Isgarin. Where is Mabon?
Dead. A year ago. You could have mourned with us.
I felt it.
Dagda, escort the Countess and Wayfinder home. Waiting Sorrow and I need to speak. Alone.
I did that. Let's see what this letter from Lear is. Isgarin, I was initially enough to stand in for you at the Alliance proceedings. There aren't many stoneless dwarves in Tyria, something that might encourage a slower personal questions. It's bet the word will make it back to my people now. Sobering thought, given I haven't been among them since just before the first dwarves turned, before I was picked up by the ward. But I digress, you and Dagda can recall those days better than I can. Nostalgic musings aside, my first couple of days have gone well. The leaders of the delegates are a lively bunch. They were times I thought I might split from some sort of from some of the more heated discussions, but cooler heads seem to prevail. I'm in my element. Currently, we're in talks concerning the quarantine and cleanup of Retta Primus in Jakta Chancellor, I was in the Jacta Counselor, Iman, and her Oklaman neighbors are hoping to rally the Arkham Council support. And Ludo seems optimistic. I suggest the ward offer additional support in this. If there's anything left in those ruins in need of containment, we are well equipped for that sort of thing. Of course, I'll wait for your response. Last point of order. While I have you, I shouldn't have to remind you of all people that when you're here, you represent both the court and the Astral Ward, allowing with the Countess Exemplar was a shrewd choice, but remember there are other here worthy of your time and attention, even if you don't see the immediate benefits of me seeing you later. Okay, that's very good. Collective history. I can read that later.
What next? How did you get involved in all of this?
It was Livia. A perk of having friends with their fingers in too many pies. She introduced me to Mabon privately. He was scouting new recruits for his little guild of mesmers. I joined if only to keep tabs for the Queen. We were an eccentric group, hosting lavish luncheons, investigating magic anomalies. Mabon treated the whole thing like a passion project or a beloved hobby. He was one of the founders, after all.
Sounds like the ideal place for him to, let his hair down.
You joke. But I saw what he looked like under that golden dome on numerous occasions.
And?
Nothing that bears repeating. I happen to know you're friendly with a certain Mr. Goldclaw, and I would not sully Mabon's memory so soon.
Fair enough. He would have been glad to see you here, with or without his helmet.
I wish I'd trusted him sooner. Gods know he's earned that now.
Hey, you okay?
I'm... Every day that passed since she left us, I thought she was dead. I thought that Jormag might have killed her, that she traveled into the mists, no intention of returning. I thought... None of that matters. She lives. Waiting sorrow lives. I don't know how you did it, Wayfinder, but you brought her back. Thank you.
How sweet. So, and the hull's complete. Bearkin combat tonic. Alright, we are done with the story for now until they release the next part. Oh my gosh. We are officially caught up. It's so crazy. That's insane. That's whack, yo. And as a result, because of that, I am caught up on the story for the first time since I've gotten this game. I'm completely caught up on story. It is now just doing events and other types of stuff in the game. That's so crazy. That's actually insane. Oh, this has been a insane journey. Insane journey. I think earlier this year I was starting at Living World Season 1, I think. Maybe I was in Season 2. I think I was in Living World Season 1. You know, life kind of gets in the way and all that, but wow. Actually caught up to current content completely. Have most of the map unlocked. Still haven't done a lot of stuff in this game. I've never ran a fractal. I still need to do a fractal at some point in this game. There's so much I need to actually do in this game, but it's so insane. that I've come so far in all this time, and it's just it's so surreal. I don't know. I don't have words for it. But overall, Janthir Wilds has been amazing, pretty good, like really, really good. It just feels, I don't know, a little bit more down to earth, even though we're still dealing with a pretty large threat. It feels a lot more reasonable. It's not like the end of the world type of thing. It's just like bad things are going to happen if things happen. You know, I've said that a few streams now, but wow, just so crazy. Story's been good. I guess it's good enough time to kind of, I guess, go over my overall thoughts on everything. Some of it's been so long, it's so crazy, but base game story is not very good, especially compared to the later parts. It's crazy how this was considered so good at the time. It really was crazy how good it was considered at the time, because most MMOs just didn't do very good story. And my story isn't like terrible by any means, but it's not very great. It's kind of bad compared to literally everything else that happens. I remember season 1 being okay. Like, I enjoyed it okay. Obviously, they had to retool it a lot to make it work, but like the story wise, it's like almost exactly the same as the original Living World season 1. And it's pretty okay. Like, Scarlet's an okay villain. I don't hate Scarlet as a villain, but it feels like they were trying very hard with the story and it just like didn't quite hit. But it is the foundation for everything that happens in season 2 in Heart of Thorns. You know, what Scarlet Briar does and a lot of the other stuff that happens with like the air pirates, which winds up coming back in End of Dragons. Living World season 2, I don't remember much of what happens in Living World season 2 other than we get ready to deal with it's just nothing but a prequel to Heart of Thorns. That's what I mostly remember with it. It wasn't bad, but I remember some of the maps, but not a whole lot else out of it, really, story-wise. It feels like it's one that you could almost skip if it wasn't for, like, the benefits that you get from doing stuff in it. Heart of Thorns is obviously goated. This is a really awesome expansion. It's unironically one of the hardest expansions in terms of, like, the enemies. The enemies are, like, the meanest in this expansion, still to this day. It is rough. Having a sky scale makes navigating the maps a lot easier, but it's still like really hard to navigate those maps. But the story was pretty good. It does end kind of abruptly, but really good. I think it's one of the best parts of the content. Living World Season 3 was pretty good. I remember not hating that. But I can't remember all the details of what happened there. I mean, the ministers... I barely remember what happened here. I know we had the Mersat. Like, we see the Mersat, we get, like, the details of that, which leads to Balthazar and all that stuff. And the Path of Fire. I know that it's, like, the build-up for that. But Path of Fire was great. I enjoyed Path of Fire a ton. That was super fun. Living World Season 4... I do think it would have been better in some ways if they would have split it up to be maybe 2 separate Living World seasons, where you deal with Joko in one season and maybe like Krokatork in another, but it was good. I did enjoy it. Joko was pretty awesome as a villain. It sucks that he's defeated halfway through, but it was pretty good. The stuff with like Blish and all that, and Gorik was really nice as well. Gorik was a great addition to the cast at that point. Iceberg Saga, shockingly, was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. That final chapter sucks, though. My gosh, screw this final chapter. This final chapter sucks. It's the pacing of it. It's just so much crap you have to do. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. And I can only imagine how bad it was at the time when you had to wait like a week for stuff to come out. Oh, it's so bad. But it starts off really, really good, like really strong, and then it kind of falters near the end. But as a whole, it's kind of mid. It's kind of mid. It's not as good as Path of Fire or Heart of Thorns by any means, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Genuinely. And the Dragons was super fun, great. It really feels like the actual capstone to the story. It feels like the story kind of ends here, and you can definitely feel it with Secrets of the Obscure, which the story wasn't bad in Secrets of the Obscure, but my gosh, did I not care about most of the stuff going on, because this felt like it felt like something you weren't supposed to be a part of. Like, it felt like you were doing all this stuff, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, and here's like the super task force of the multiverse or some crap like that. It just felt like you were part of a conflict that you weren't really built up to be a part of. And I think that's its biggest one. And it also had so many new characters. There was just way too many new characters in Secrets of the Obscure for it to really work well. Versus like most of the other parts, like all the parts have issues with like characters dying. Like you get introduced to a character and you die. Like my story, like the original story is so bad with this. It introduces a named character, just for them to die in that episode. Or to die like a couple of sections later, a couple of chapters later. It's so bad for doing that. And a lot of the parts kind of do that. It's kind of a recurring theme. But Secrets, they only kill off like a handful of characters, I think. Only like one or two. But in the end, its biggest sin is like it just had too much going on at any given time for me to kind of care about what was happening. It was just hard for me to get attached. It didn't help that when you're trying to get on the side of the Cryptus, I guess, they're just not very appealing to look at either. So I don't know. It's like it was a cool expansion. It wasn't bad story wise, but it just felt like it didn't belong with everything else. Janthir is the refreshing, like the refreshing thing that we've kind of needed in Guild Wars for a while now, I think. Secrets should have been Janthir Wilds. Is clearly what it should have been. But we are getting it now, and Janthir feels like a return to form. A little bit, I hope they kind of continue down this route of, having maps just full of stuff going on in the map at any given time. That isn't just a giant meta event. Like, it's okay to have a meta event, but they kind of did that with every expansion, where like every map had a big meta event. We don't need a big meta event every map. We need stuff to do on those maps. Otherwise, I don't really care to do stuff on the map, Like, I don't want to do stuff if it's just, just to do a meta event once, get the rewards, and then be done with it. I like doing stuff, and they do pretty good. This first map, I think, is actually better than the second map so far. We'll see what the second half of the map does. But this map right here, the Lowland Shores, is like absolutely what I think is kind of been missing. Where you do kind of just do stuff. You could be gutting fish, or you could be killing champion monsters, or you can be racing a Warclaw, or you could be, practicing shots with the Warclaw, or killing a Bog Queen, or whatever. Like, you get all kinds of stuff going on in this map, and it's all fun. It's fun, it's interesting, it's fun to do multiple times. And I think that's the biggest plus of this expansion, plus the Homestead. I hadn't even mentioned the Homestead and like the additional features and stuff like that, like Path of Fire adding in mounts. Oh my gosh. Adding in stuff like mounts and all that stuff in Path of Fire, Living World Season 4 and all that, adding in more mounts and even more mounts and into Dragons with the Turtle and the Roller Beetle and Skyscale in Season 4, and we got the Raptor Springer, the Fox, and the Manta Ray or whatever, the Skimmer. Each one has also added really cool features that have just made the game funner, more easy to explore. The glider were super nice in Heart of Thorns. And the Homestead in Janthir is definitely going to be a staple. I'm excited to see what some of the new homes are going to look like. We're already seeing some cool stuff, but I don't think people hadn't even fully utilized, I think, the tools they have available to them. You know, as somebody who comes with Final Fantasy, I know just how crazy it can get in MMOs. Huh, I didn't get it. That didn't count. Just how crazy houses can get in MMOs. And that game has like a really kind of weak sauce, if I'm being honest, housing system. And Guild Wars is way more powerful. So it's going to get pretty crazy with the player housing, I imagine, over time. And I think this is one of the best additions they've had. Great use of using all those additional mats people have built up. There's so much good. This has been a really good expansion and just really good experience going through the whole story of Guild Wars. I'm happy that I'm finally done with the story and caught up on it. I can't wait for the next part. I don't know how long that'll be, but whenever the next part comes out and the next part of the map comes out, I'll be happy. And now I gotta figure out what I want to do going forward with the streams, honestly. I'll probably stream this game still for a little while, but I do want to stream other games and play other games as well, not just Guild Wars. I know a lot of the people who follow me and watch me on a regular basis, they are about the Guild Wars stuff. But I do play other games as well. Even though I have been stuck on this game for a while now, I keep playing this game constantly. This game is so addictive to me. But I play games like Final Fantasy XIV, and I also play other single-player games. A lot of single-player games I want to play and beat. And I think that would be fun to do. I love to play a whole host of games I want to play and get through. And I think streaming is a good way for me to do it. I enjoy streaming. I like chatting with you all. And, you know, getting it out there. Who knows, maybe I'll start making videos and all that stuff on YouTube or whatever. I know I stream on YouTube as well, but, you know, start maybe editing them down and doing stuff with them. But, I think that'll probably call it for the day. There's not a whole lot else for me to do right now when it comes to story. Get another. But I thank you all so much for hanging out with me and being part of this little adventure of mine. Oh. Now it's time to think of the next step. Thank you all so much for watching. And
any evidence you happen upon. Let our research commence.
You're done? Thank you. Thank you all so much for watching and checking things out, being part of this journey, and also I'll see you all next time. I'll probably still stream tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'll plan that out accordingly, but yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful day and wonderful evening wherever you're at, and get plenty of rest in your nest. I'll see you later, peeps, poppy keys, and bye-bye.